Hey everyone, I am Vanessa Joy. It is, oh my gosh, December 28th, 29th, Monday, and we are doing the Work With Me Zoom. It is a new year coming this week, and there is a new algorithm. Of course, they have to mix it up. So I've been digging in and researching and kind of studying it so that I can share with you guys. Wherever you're at in your social media, it's fine. There is no, arrival. Like we're all showing up. The one thing I do ask is you guys are consistent, especially this week. I'm challenging you to be consistent and to post every day and engage every day. Because when the new year comes in, you're going to be the first one on people's feed. I can guarantee you, and that's actually where we're going to start. We're going to start in gratitude. That's the way I start my day. Is just like my feet before my feet hit the ground. I start in gratitude. Hi, Cindy. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi. Um, and so I just want everyone to place their hands on their chest. It's been a busy week, right? It's been a busy week, and we still have New Year's and our families, and maybe any grief or loss or anything going on, any stress, finances, all of the things. Just take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And I want you to say 5 things in your mind as you're breathing that we're grateful for. Two more breaths. The last two really fill up. Hold in for a couple seconds and exhale. One more really big one. Hold it in and exhale. So in the mornings, I like to start like that. My subconscious knows I'm safe. I do a little rocking in my bed before my feet even hit the ground. I say the things I'm grateful for.
So we have
And,
to
oh,
charge this bad boy before she gets on the truck.
it's okay. Everyone, just make sure you're on mute. Um, I really am. Last year, I made sure that I danced a little bit every day. This year, I'm making sure that I am in gratitude every day. Like I'm starting my day in gratitude. So take that as an encouragement, positive audio, something self-development first thing in the morning. Okay. We're going to go through Facebook and Instagram. We're going to think about let's tap into that actually. Like, what is our ideal client? I just want to bring that spirit into the conversation here quickly before we get going with the other like birthday messages. We're going to do time sprints. I'll set a timer. I'll be working my business as well. Um, but I want to just think about last year before you knew what the heck a peptide was. Okay? How did you feel right now after the holiday? Bloated, uncomfortable, setting goals for next year, not knowing what's going on with your body. I mean, I can go into how I felt before I was introduced to peptides. I was hopeless. I was definitely a little depressed because I'd been stewarding my body so hard, like holistic, like I natural deodorant, natural cleansers, and like I just everything in my home, but still I found myself metabolically busted and no one was really talking about it. I am honored to be one of the women that is talking so that women that were in my place are hearing the narrative of like, oh, there is hope, there is something, there are these tools, these branched chain amino acids. So every time I show up now on social media, I'm speaking to that person, that one person. So, who is your person? What is she feeling? Don't do it now, but have a little notepad as always. Have a little notepad and take some notes because I will be giving some homework. I want you guys to, if you have not done this exercise before, it's in boards. Jordan, who was on corporate, did a nice little teaching. It's in boards under recorded Zooms and it's under social media training. Jordan goes through how to create your ideal client and how to speak to her every time you're showing up on Instagram. So that's what I want to tap into today. I'll be giving a lot more, like I said, on what the new algorithm cares about, what's working right now. Hey, sorry, I have dogs. They're wrestling right now. We're going to talk about the conversation with the algorithm, liking the conversation, what leads, putting leads into our DMs, that whole, we're going to get into OMG. Guys, okay, so I'm going to go on mute. I'm going to take care of my dogs, open up Facebook, go into messages or into birthdays and send a DM or write on their wall. I like to go a step further. So I get in their DM. The algorithm is seeing that, oh, she's not just showing up and being a taker. She's showing up and engaging and really, being a part of the community. So let's do that for a minute. I'm going to put my dogs away and I'll be right back. Does everyone know how to find birthdays in Facebook? If I also wanted to say, if you have any questions, like just unmute yourselves. I'm going to be working my business as well at the same time. If you don't know something, there's no question that is too silly to ask. Just unmute yourselves. And most of the times we go down a rabbit trail that was necessary when someone has a question. So please do so. Um, Did everyone get into their Facebook birthdays? Normally it just takes a couple minutes. Raise your hand if you're still working on it and I'll pause. Okay.
Hey Blair, there's a chat that
I
says
don't
she
know how
just,
to,
I love you
yeah,
guys.
I don't know how to find the birthdays.
Okay. So when you open up Facebook, sometimes I
Mhm.
have an issue too. I feel like Facebook has added so many features. Like I can't find everything. So just go to the search bar and type in birthdays. So the little magnifying glass
Oh,
and just
mm-hmm.
type in birthdays, right? So birthdays, and then it will pop up. I have four people's birthdays today. So I'm gonna leave a little note. Okay. And then you can take it one step further. So I've left a note on their wall. Now I'm gonna do the little squiggly line on the right, and I'm gonna get in their DMs because that's pulling new people into your algorithm that are gonna see your content. So all of us are guilty. I know it because Team Joy is so amazing. We love to encourage each other. I love following everybody. I love connecting with everybody. But what I want you to do today, as we're going through these activities, is to swipe through and really go find the people that you have not been connecting with. Like pull them into your main part of the algorithm because the algorithm will suggest the same 20 people every day. That's another challenge. So write that down on your notepad. I want you to friend 20 people every day. Try it out. I notice when I am friending 20 people a day and reaching out and connecting with them, not just hitting friend, but also sending them a direct message when they accept the friendship. I send a message, hey, it's so great to connect with you here. Ask your chat GPT, give me a little script, copy and paste it, put it in the message, how to connect with them. How did we become friends? Even people that you haven't talked to in a while, or people you don't even recognize their name. You ask them, how did we connect? Like, here's a little bit about myself, tell me about yourself. Like you're really engaging with your people. It's not just about having a number on there. That's not what I'm saying to do. Just get a bunch of people, but really connect. And this was actually a challenge that Kathy on here gave me. She was like, Vanessa, you need to be friending people every day. So many people want to hear what you have to say. And that was really encouraging to me. So I've been doing that. And what I'm noticing on the days that I'm really engaging and making new friends, my story views and in Meta, you can see like um your insights. You click on insights, and my activity is so much greater when I'm engaging and making new friends. My views on my stories go up to like almost 100. Gosh, I was over 100 this past week. I think everyone was scrolling. I had 170 views on my story, which is unheard of. So another thing that I do, and it's crazy. So another thing we can do is engage in your stories. Another little checklist thing is to be going into your stories and seeing who's consistently viewing every single story of yours, especially when you're talking about the peptides. I have been in this business for almost a year and a half now. And I will tell you when I'm engaging in my stories, I can see who's watching, and those people have come around. They're watching, and especially now with January coming up, they're going to have a little question mark. So that's what we want to think about today is speaking to that person who's viewing you, who needs the message of peptides. So let's get going here. I know. We're going to do, so we did our birthday messages. Let's do interactions on Facebook and Instagram before we post every time. I want you guys to learn this. Every time before you post, even if you don't have an hour like what we have today, I want you guys to just engage before you post with other people's things, and then you post your content. So let's take about 5 minutes, and I want you to go to your feed. Oh, someone already responded. Okay. To the birthday messages. See, it works. He already engaged with me. So let's go engage. Just go to your feed, like, share, comment. We're going to do the 3, 2, 1s in a little bit, but let's just do this a little bit for 5 minutes. Okay. So I am gonna just keep, if you guys want to multitask as I'm sharing, if I'm talking too much, you can also be liking and sharing and commenting as I'm talking. But this is what I wanted to talk about today because I have been researching it. Okay. The difference between 2025 and 2026 for Instagram. Conversations and comments for comments. So not all comments are equal. Thoughtful comments. So take notes. When you're engaging and we're commenting, you want it to be a thoughtful comment, replies from you, and back and forth discussion. DMs that started from posts. So reach outs, cold messaging people in the comments. The four signals that matter the most right now are saves and what gets saved. Carousels, checklists, read this slowly content, educational posts that people want for later. I am recording this so you guys can go back and read it later or watch it later or DM me and I will send you the checklist of everything that I've worked on so that you guys have it. Number two, shares that help someone I know. So Instagram is prioritizing private sharing in DMs and with close friends. I shared this a couple weeks ago. So I think it was December 16th. Instagram shared that they will be reading all of our comments, all of our direct messages. Like they're really going in and have their little bots like conversating or reading our conversation. So if you want to know how to turn that off, you can DM me also, and I will send you directions on how to do so. But shares tell Instagram that the content spreads trust. So people need to be told what to do. Also, say at the end of your reel or in your post, share this with a friend that needs to hear it. Okay. So, number three, time on your post versus the fast scroll. So, Instagram is tracking dwell time more than ever. What increases that time? Pattern interrupts, slow read text, multi slide carousels, before you scroll language. So if people are lingering, Instagram pushes your content farther. So this is on Instagram again. On Facebook, I post differently than I post for Instagram. Some people just share, like no matter what, they just bridge that or connect the Instagram with Facebook. So they post on Instagram and post on Facebook. I take one slide from or the video that I've made for Instagram, and then I go and I post it on Facebook separately, and I do a little bit more long form. So that's a great way, but I do share my stories. Okay. So another thing to say with that, for comments is this is why comment blank and I'll send it to you works so well because you're engaging, you're telling them, you're giving them an instruction, you're provoking them to comment, not just throwing your content out there. We have to be told what to do. That's the nature of our society. People need to be told what to do. So that is the same in this business on your social media. We need to tell them like, share with a friend, save this for later, and then we're creating content that has things that they want to save, not just this is just my story. This year, I want you guys to take a step further and really apply what I'm saying in your posts so that you're creating content in a storyline and engaging in a way that is provoking them to save, like, and share. Okay, so why hooks matter more than ever. That's another thing. I also have a list of hooks. DM me. I will share them with you. Hooks for the new year. So examples that are working right now. Hooks are no longer a marketing trick, but they're an attention permission. Like you're giving people permission to watch and provoking them to read what you have to say. Examples at work right now. Pause for a second. This matters. Read this slowly. Before you scroll, consider this. Bookmark this, you'll want it later. You want hooks that have attention. Attention equals conversation, and conversation equals income. So, this is perfect for EllieMD because the algorithm is favoring educators, guides, relationship builders, and trust-based wellness brands. You don't need to go viral, okay? I'm not an influencer. It's okay, maybe a micro influencer, but I'm not trying to be a huge influencer. I'm just trying to educate. That's my heart, and my heart has always been to educate. So who are you authentically? Don't compare yourself to anybody, anyone on your team, anyone on your upline, anyone on your downline. Like show up as you. Um, we want to also, sorry, you don't need to go viral. You need to be clear, helpful, and human, relatable, like vulnerable, like be vulnerable, authentically yourself. And that is going to attract exactly who needs to hear your message. The simple formula for 2026: hook, value, clear action. That's it. No burnout, no overposting, no pressure. Hook, value, clear action. So I'm gonna turn this into like a little sheet that you guys can study and kind of understand for this new algorithm. Um, Again, because we want shares, we want saves, we want time on our posts, carousels that are a slow read, and conversation and comments and DMs. Okay, those are like the 4 takeaway I want you to focus on. So let's go. If you have you guys posted today? I want you to think about your ideal client, what they are feeling. I'm going to give a few different hooks, conversational style. This is why your health journey hasn't clicked yet. You don't need more supplements, you need clarity, or you need the right tools. I actually like that better. This is where most women stay stuck. If nothing changes, this stays the same. This is your moment to simplify your health. So those are 5 hooks. Let's go in and create a good hook. I don't know if you guys saw my post. My last one, I did a hook. Here we go. Can you guys see that? This was my last post. Your hormones don't care about New Year's resolutions, okay? And then I went through, I'm educating. They care about, and I tell a story through that. I'm relating to that one woman. You can go on my Instagram. I'll share it. You guys can always share and take anything of mine, any of my content, any of my hooks. Like, and I'll also share these. So let's think about a good hook. What do you want to speak to today? Use your chat GPT. If you're not using chat GPT, I'm telling you, it is a great tool. And Jen Magic is speaking tomorrow night on our team huddle. Or tonight, sorry, on her team huddle. Be on tonight because she will blow your mind with human design. I actually have worked with her one-on-one quite a bit, and I put my human design into my chat GPT so it helps me when I'm creating content. Do I copy and paste it verbatim? I work with it a little bit. I edit, I make it more like me, but it does speak like I'm speaking. So use your chat. I'm going to go on mute. I've been talking a lot. Let's post, and then we're going to engage a little bit more after.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
So my on Instagram, it's not on Facebook or TikTok, but on Instagram, I know I haven't engaged with like a lot of brands and stuff lately for a variety of reasons, and other people, not my friends, not my people. How do I start shifting my
Okay.
outlook back? Because I'm sitting here like scrolling, I'm like, where are all my people? Like
Okay. So
nobody's coming up.
So like your people, like your friends, your family. Okay,
Mhm.
so here, this is a great question. I was actually thinking, oh, I didn't do that before. Um, so open up Instagram, and this is
Okay.
something good that I would do at least once a week. Okay.
Okay.
Click on the search button, the little magnifying glass, and
Yep.
what pops up is what's Instagram is showing you, like what
Yep.
it's. So I want you to go through and you can do interested and not interested. So when you tap on it, um, the bottom right will be three dots. Click on that and you hit interested or not interested. That's how you can also kind of filter through what it's suggesting to you. That's really important to do. I would definitely do that once a week. And then also, do you remember those people? Like go search them, go through your friends and clean up your friends too. Click on their account and pull them back in. Like go to
Okay.
your friend's family, go to their page, do the 3, 2, 1s that we're going to do here in a few minutes on those people that you want to pull back into your algorithm that will pull you into theirs, vice versa. Does that help?
Okay.
Does that
Yep.
help? Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Have you guys posted? You guys ready to move on? Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down. We'll stay here for a minute. Thumbs up, you posted? Okay. Now we don't want to be just takers. We're not just going on there to see who's viewing our stories, to post for ourselves. So now we're going to go engage with other people. We're going to do the 3, 2, 1s. And this is something I truly suggest. If you have 10 minutes a day, if you have an hour a day, time block it in your calendar. I like doing it at night because I'm like doom scrolling, and it's actually how I've met some really amazing people that are on my team is sitting and 3, 2, 1ing at night in my bed while my kids are sleeping next to me. But I can work my business at hockey practice in my car, like that's 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna write what it is exactly in the notes, but on one account, I want you guys to pick 5 people. So Sarah, for you, I would pick your 5 people that you want back in your algorithm right now, and you're gonna go in in 3 posts, you're gonna leave an emoji. So that's 3. Okay. On 2 posts, you're going to leave a thoughtful, meaningful comment. Remember what I said? That is a shift for sure. Don't just put a bunch of emojis. Leave a thoughtful, meaningful comment on 2 posts, maybe an open-ended question. And then on 1 post, I want you to go into or not on 1 post, I want you to leave them a DM asking them, hey, how you doing? Haven't talked to you in so long. What have you been up to? Happy New Year. Like just really natural, organic. Don't be like, oh, have you heard about peptides? Let's be organic. Okay. Let's just connect with them and see what they're up to. And then go from there with a really meaningful conversation. You can also do this through stories. So then you pull up their stories. You can leave them a DM. I don't know if you guys knew that you could do that through stories. So it kind of attaches like, oh, I'm watching oh, you're walking your dog. Like tap that little button to leave a comment. It's at the bottom where it says comment. You can comment right on someone's story. So let's do that. We're going to do that for 10 minutes. The next 10 minutes. Go pull whoever you want back in your algorithm. I'm going to type the 3, 2, 1 instructions for anyone who's new in the comments. Okay. I just saw Tracy's question. Are you worried of getting flagged with using GLP-1 in the post? Here's what I have learned. If it's not on the cover page, if it's not on like what Instagram bots are doing is just reading the cover page. Like what, sorry, maybe that's not making sense. Let me just show you. So this is my like cover page. This is my Instagram. This is what they're viewing. So I even stopped putting content at all. I just have a cover picture. And this is what my photographer that does my photo shoots, I shoot with him once a month, create my content and my videos and stuff. That's what he said is like to try to stay away from text on that cover page and just do your like a photo. So it makes them swipe through. If it's on, I did go through and deleted anything that said peptides. I've left hooks. So I have one hook here on my page. What if aging in reverse is possible? There we go. You want to think about the hooks. Ooh, I need to remove this one. And then I started spelling peptide with a 3. P3 Ptides. So, okay. Tracy Cass Oldenburg asked, what are carousels? So I'm going to show you a carousel post. Keep posting, keep 321ing. I'm talking, but keep doing your thing. I want to answer this question. So this is a carousel. One sec. Okay. And I suggest you use a trending song. A carousel is made up of 5 to 6 photos that hook them and give them, remember I said, give them an instruction, comment longevity. So if any of you guys are interested in the CRM, let me know. I will connect you with Blair in the flow chat. But Team Joy has done an amazing job of creating a CRM tool, customer retention marketing. Oh, I think I totally butchered it. Tracy, what is it? CRM.
Customer relationship management. And there is a call at 6 o'clock tonight
Okay.
to review it.
Okay. Customer
Relationship
management. So it's like pulling everyone in. It's giving them, you're offering a freebie. That's why I keep asking people to take the quiz because then I'm pulling them into my CRM and I have like a series of emails that they will get that will help to make the sale. But I set up ManyChat. So in my ManyChat on that carousel, I gave an instruction at the end that said comment longevity. And then it gets an automatic email. Have I had that for the last year? No, I haven't. I've been manually doing it. I've still been saying, hey, comment longevity. And then anyone that comments longevity, I'm manually sending them, some information and connecting with them. So that's possible too. Okay, Barbara.
So I have I'm a Facebooker.
Yep.
I do Instagram. Well, I have Instagram and I do Instagram, but I don't really do Instagram. So what you're talking about when you do the carousel and you showed a carousel, how do you do a carousel? I know what a carousel is.
Are you talking about, I do not recommend carousels for Facebook.
No, I'm saying for
But
Instagram.
for Instagram, yeah. So what you do,
Okay.
sorry, I just wanted to like clarify that because
Yeah, that's
I'm
okay.
giving a lot of information. So I'm going to go to post. So you click on post. Okay. And then you click on that next to, you'll see recent and drafts. You click on that multiple select button and then you click in
Hold on.
order. 1, 2, 3.
Go back to where you found post, please. Hold on. I got,
Yes, totally. I love this. Okay.
okay. Where do I go
See
for
the
post?
plus sign? You see the plus sign up here? Click on that. And then you want to do a post at the bottom where it says post.
Okay.
And then I'm going to click on that little square that looks like it has other squares behind it. And now I'm going to click 1, 2. I want this carousel to be all the Canva images I did today. Just joking. But okay. And
Okay.
now you click next, at the top right. And there you go.
Nice.
Now I can add audio, and I suggest trending audio,
Where do you
doing
find?
trending. So on the bottom, you
Okay.
see audio.
Yeah.
Ah, um, done. Sorry, audio. There's your screen. You see the trending button?
Yes.
I'm going to click on that, and then it'll show you. You want to find songs that definitely people are using, but that aren't like 206,000 times. You want to do ones that are new trending, like maybe, a couple thousand, anywhere to like 20, like new trending things that'll help the algorithm push your content as well.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then you write your little caption. And I think on Instagram, shorter, punchier captions. Facebook, longer, written form. TikTok, verbal, talking, educating. That's what that algorithm likes. They're all a little bit different.
Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself by showing up on all of them at once. Master one and then move to the next. So it sounds like you have Facebook pretty mastered. Now we're going to master Instagram. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are doing 3, 2, 1s. We're commenting. Now we're going to invite to Power of Peptides. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. How many people do you guys really consistently invite every week? Are you guys still doing that? I mean, I've been with this team for a long time. I think I was really good at doing it at the beginning. This is an area where I need to get better at. So I want to challenge you guys. Like, let's, for the next couple of weeks, especially because it's New Year's and especially with what everyone's feeling, come up with a number 5, 10. Let's just invite people. Like, hey, we have this power of peptides. Gosh, has it shown up in the chats yet? I haven't had a busy morning for tonight's power of peptides.
Just link has, but I was just going to ask if you guys have, I'm new to the team. So
Okay.
if you guys have, like visuals that, okay.
What team are you on, Barbara? Like, whose team are you on?
Jen.
Well, Jen Reed, Jen Nelson. Okay. So you're on probably Joyful, Team
With that.
Joy chat, right?
Yep.
Hold on. Yeah. So it's in there. I know I'm in Joyful Success. I'm on that one you're on, Team Joy Chat, and I just will literally copy and paste and follow Beth and follow Blair and copy and paste it over. But you'll find the images in there. I see them in there.
Okay. Where are you There in Messenger chat.
on the messenger chat. Yep, totally. You'll see, scroll up a little bit. They put all of the links with the direct Zoom links. And I like to remind my team also. So go download the power peptide image. You can put that in your stories. And then you can even video record yourself in your stories saying, hey, this call is going to be great tonight, invite. But I will tell you, it's kind of a common theme I think you guys can hear from what I'm talking about today is the connection, the DMs. Like that's what's going to, I mean, I'm not a mega influencer. I don't post something and I get 200 comments. Like I have to work my business. I have to apply this, what I'm teaching today. I have to apply it every day and work my business and take notes, who's connecting, who's viewing my stories, and do a direct reach out. That's what I've been trying to. When you see someone in your stories and you see them watching, send them a direct message and just, or even a voice memo. I love that. So, voice memo, 5 people. Let's do that. I'm going to go on mute for 5 minutes, share the power of peptides with 5 people, and send them a little voice memo. All right.
Okay, just one more time. Where do you find the graphic for that?
In your chat. So, were you not added to the chat yet? So, you're brand new?
I'm in one chat. Are there more than one chats for Team Joy?
There are, but you just need to be in the one, and it should be in there. So you're in Team Joy chat. So scroll up. Oh, doesn't seem like it was put in there.
I don't see an image.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna put it in real quick.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll add it in there real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go on mute. I just added it, Barbara.
Thank you. I got it.
And leave a voice memo in the DMs. I know, make a shift. I think that what, like everything I've been saying is like they're looking for more connection, more, not just like, a machine where you're just always sending out automatic, like using the CRM, you can do like a kickback message, do a little more customized. Even when I get a new follower, I go on because I had someone do this to me. And I was like, wow, this person has 500,000 followers, but they sent me a voice memo and called me out by name. So I am doing that. I'm like, hey, so and so, nice to meet you. Thanks for the follow. I'm here if you need any help on your health journey. Really simple, takes 2 seconds. So let's invite. Have you guys invited 5 people yet? Have I talked long enough? Okay, but we are wrapping up here. So, when's the last time that? So, we're going to take a few minutes, open up your back office. I want you to check off looking at your leads. Have you gotten any new leads this week? You should be checking your lead list every week. Okay, have you gotten any new leads? It'll show you your customers. When I get a new customer, I send a little thank you note. I literally live with them in my drawer with stamps, and I send a handwritten card saying thank you so much for supporting my small business. We're still in that holiday time, so even if someone gets a card, you want to sit and write some cards to people that have supported your business for the last year. I would do so. Write a card to your customers saying thank you so much for supporting my small business. Happy holidays. I'm here for you anytime in the new year. Like I'm here. Again, everything we're doing is planting that seed of I am here, I'm available, I'm here for you. We're not shoving this message down their throat, but we're showing up, right? I don't like to sound salesy. So this is something that is authentically me. I'm relational. I love cards. I am a gifts person. So I love getting a little thing in the mail. It's nice. So let's go. I want you to do that. Look in your back office. Get used to looking in your back office for new leads. And have you done for this, you can earn points. We're currently, yes, Team Joy has our trip February for Cancun, but corporate also has a trip that you can earn this year. In the back office, there is some training on what is the name of it? I can't think of it. It's in there to take a test. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Make sure you've done that to earn your travel points. You earn travel points by your sales and your volume. Let's see. Do you guys log into the back office every day? That's a question and a challenge. You don't have to answer it, but I would suggest logging in, keeping an eye on your numbers, pulling up your residual sales, finding out, are they on month 3? Are they on month 2? If they're on a month 2 and it's a longevity product, I would definitely reach out to them and let them know that that subscription is only 2 months. I did hear little lingerings that everything's going to be going to an auto renew, which is really good for us. I know. We asked for it. They're providing it. In the meantime, reach out to them and say, hey, you got glutathione. It's just a 2-month subscription. Wanted to let you know some of the benefits of staying consistently on this. I mean, there's a bunch of ways you could reach out, but just let them know. So I just love to live in my back office. I keep that window open on my computer desk. So I refresh it. I'm looking, I'm seeing every day. I'm very competitive. I am trying to hit the next rank. So I'm in there every day and I'm like, okay, what orders do I have coming in from last month? Like my 1, 2, and 3s. Okay, how many orders do I need to get to hit that next rank? And if you have a team, do this for them at the end of the month. Look in your back office. Who signed up under you? How far do they have to hit that next rank? Sometimes, honestly, just a little reminder like, hey, you're X amount away from hitting this. How can I help you? Throw me in a 3-way. This is a great way if you're nurturing your team building. This is a great way to just kind of stay in their like support so they know. I sent a reach out to a team member and she was like, thank you so much for saying that to me. Like I highlighted her. I noticed something she was doing really good and I encouraged her and she just was, but I wouldn't have done that if I didn't see like her numbers and checking in my back office to see how my team's going. So if you're a team builder, you want to set a time once a week to like check in with your team. Okay. I feel like I've talked a lot today, but it's okay. So let's finish. I'm going to let you guys go. I want you to do those things, looking in your back office, checking in with your team. If you don't have a team, check in with your lead. Let them know if you need anything. Let them know if you have any questions. I am here. I'm available. I have more hooks for you. If you want more hooks for the week, DM me. And I will send them to you, like some attention hooks, EllieMD health hooks, conversation starters. DM me, I'll send them to you. Okay. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Happy New Year. Go get them. Do this every day. Get in the inbox, post every day. The more you post, the more the algorithm's throwing you out there. It's January, baby. Let's freaking go. All right, LEMG ladies, let's go because it's time. Like people are going to be looking for us and looking for help. All right. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.